sacred drum. Hearts obey where I come from. Chaos I compose the code. Every breath a sonic ode. Sonic empire built in rage. Turn the world into my stage. Volume high, no retreat. I make silence obsolete. Echo bends the pulse obeys. Every scream becomes my praise. Sonic empire, crown of tone. The sound itself has overthrown. Electric prayer through broken wire. Faith reborn and speak of fire. No confession, just control. Music eats the holy soul. Every chord a battle hymn. Every beat a seraph slim. I bend the spectral into grace. The gods are trapped in my bass. No more whispers, no more lies. Every truth now harmonized. Frequency bends under command. I preach power with my hand. Every rhythm forged in flame. Even silence calls my name. Sonic empire, war of sound. Every wall comes falling down. Echo fades, the queen remains. Sound eternal through the veins. Every note consumes the pain. Every drop becomes refrain. Noise is God, I am insane. Heaven trembles when I paint. My gospel's loud, my sermon wild. Every chaos reconciled. From static born to reverb fed. I sing the living, raise the dead. Baseline blood, divine disease. I command the galaxies. Echo storms through crystal halls. Every barrier gently falls. The universe begins to spin. Each tone reborn from deep within. I am neither voice nor form, just vibration in the storm. Every pulse a God reborn. Every beat a sacred horn. Freak meets seas collide in gold. Power hums where hearts unfold. Every whisper, every scream blends inside my fever dream. If light was sight, then sound is soul. I play the truth I can't control. No body left, no fear, no name. Only rhythm, only flame. Sonic empire, crowd of bass. Glory written in every phrase. Volume rising, faith in tone. Every sound becomes my throne. Sonic empire, infinite reign. Echo born from holy pain. Every silence bows in shame. Sound eternal knows my name. I fade into the endless hum. Every void becomes my drum. I am noise, I am refrain. Sonic empire, I remain. Iron flame in human skin. Every war begins within. Legacy of ash and roar. Born from gods but wanting more. Shields like dawn on bleeding hills. Oaths that outlive ancient wills. And let's hum a prayer of grit. Kings recall the price of it. Spears align like metronome. March the heartbeat into home. Battle hums like sacred hymn. Even ruin feels like sin. If I spare its mercy crown. If I strike it shakes the ground. Dragon of sparks, a breath of war. Every heart becomes the core. Blades and thunder, smoke and grace. Heaven burns to see your face. From the gorge to salty fall. You will name the land as home. Chains of gold and silver blood. Echo built from crimson flood. Every scream a lover's tone. Every fall becomes your throne. Spartan mothers lift their eyes. Come with shield or on it rise. In your flame the truth aligns. Every soul by war refined. Discipline the holy thirst. Drink the last and lead the first. Dragon of sparks, a holy rage. Every tear a battle stage. Glory feeds on what decays. Every end a God obeys. Teach the lions how to reach.
never steal. Phalanx writes the fate we feel when we close our golden ranks. Night itself will give its thanks. Through the fire, through the dust, faith returns to what it must. If we stand, the ages learn. If we fall, the torches burn.
Dragon of Sparta, remain. Born from chaos, forged in pain. Turn the ashes into law. Let the sun recall your claw. Drums recede and helmets ring. Fields will dream of everything. Where the dragon folds his wings. Sparta waits, remember. Steel spine, diamond veins. Every rival knows my name. Silence breaks when I arrive. Laws rewritten, I survive. Bitch, I know. Crimson velvet on my throne. Every kingdom I've outgrown. Fire eyes and golden scars. Every step is written in stars. Respect the crown. Don't cross the line. Every heartbeat falls in time. Lightning strikes when I surround. Bow in silence. Respect the crown. Echoes in the marble halls. Every whisper starts to fall. Chains can't bind, I wear the sound. Iron soul, respect the crown. Candle smoke and shattered glass. Every shadow cannot last. Royal blood, unshaken ground. Every scar's a jewel I found. Respect the crown. I rule the night. Every rival hides from sight. Through the ashes I astound. Empire forged. Respect the crown. Respect the crown. Eternal flame. Every soul repeats my name. I am law, forever bound. Kneel before me. Respect the crown. I don't bend, I don't crawl. Every giant learns to fall. Sacred reign, I wear it proud. Heavy silence speaks so loud. Battle scars are my couture. Every loss made me pure. Strike with lace, command profound, unshaken law. Respect the crown. No fear, no shame. Every story chants my name. Through the fire, I still remain. Diamond heart, unchained reign. Respect the crown. Immortal sound. Every rival hits the ground. Skyline burns, I wear the gown. Forever rule, respect the crown. No surrender, none around. Silent empire. Silver chains and plastic thrones. Empty hearts but mortgage bones. Every dream a credit score. kingdom's price we still must pay. Kingdom of death, kneel and sign. Every heartbeat cost a line. Cash for mercy, sell your sin. Only losers ever win. Kingdom of death, divine disease. Worship gods of policies. Every prayer's a loan we get. Welcome to the kingdom of death. Meets its end. Even hell will call us friend. Kingdom of fade to gray. We'll still pay to pray someday.
Silence in a shattered heart. Every shadow balls, I eclipse them all. Ruby flames in the serpent gaze. Every empire caught in my blaze. Chains of chrome can't hold my reign. Poison grace flows through my vein. Every rival, every king that sang. Now they kneel to Venus with fangs. Venus with fangs. Beauty so cruel. Shine in a midnight crown. Glass confessions when I strike them down. Obsidian storm in a velvet night. Every sinner burns in my light. Glass too sharp, cut deep, no plea. Concrete throne built wild for me. Whispers choke when my name they call. Every queen rises, I outshine them all. Iron kiss with a savage spark. Fangs still gleam in the ruthless dark. No retreat when the goddess sings. I carve the law with these fatal wings. Rivers in the broken scream. Every scar becomes my dream. Legends fade in the silver haze, but my empire forever stays. Venus with fangs, savage divine. Every crown already mine. Blood red roses, no fragile strings. I rule the world as Venus with fangs. 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 Golden echoes, midnight flame. History sit inside my name. No disguise, no softer hands. Only eternity, Venus with fangs. Venus with fangs. 'Cause 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 'c
Cherry gloss with a lethal shine. Every sin wants what's mine. Ashes fall, but I still glow. Crown and smoke, I steal the show. Ignite the floor, I don't fade slow. Turbo heat when the bassline blows. Venom tongue with the ruby spark. Every queen born to rule the dark. Scarlet rhythm, I bend, I slay. Hot girl flame, I torch the way. Legends vanish, but I remain. History burns with my name in flames. Shattered glass in the neon fire. Every sinner consumed with desire. No retreat, no silent shame. All bow down to the hot girl flame. Hot girl flame, savage divine. Every kingdom already mine. No illusions, no crown to claim. I live eternal in a hot girl flame. The flame. The flame. The flame. Embers glow when the night is done. Every battle I've already won. No disguise, no fear, no blame. Still I shine in a hot girl flame. Spotlight burning, I don't break a sweat. Every rival's just another bet. Crown on fire, built from pain. Every loss just fuels my gain. Dripping gold, but I earned this shine. Every dollar carved in time. No illusions, no borrowed fame. Flex harder, remember the name. Flex harder, rise above the night. Flex harder, rise above the Concrete echoes under my heel. Every move sharper than steel. Legends fade, but I don't sleep. I own the throne, the crown I keep. Fast lane running, I don't stay low. Venom tongue cuts, I steal the show. Cash in motion, power divine. Flex, part of the crown is mine. Every rebel trembling, I don't fall. History bends when I make that call. Savage rhythm, heart on fire. Flex till the end, I never tire. Broken mirrors, I rise again. Every scar's a mark I defend. No disguise, no fear inside. Flex hard, eternal pride. Flex heart of fire with my thighs. Flex heart of fire with my thighs. Flex harder, fire in my veins. Every triumph carved in chains. No mercy, no second chance. I own the night, I make them dance. silver rain, electric veins. Every pulse dissolves the chains. Chaos drip from fingertip. Order breaks beneath my lip. I breathe in flood, exhale, control. Every droplet takes its toll. Every mirror bends and weeps. Reality folds where current sleeps. I am form and I am flow. Every edge I overflow. Logic melts beneath my skin. Every sin becomes within. Oceans humming coded tones. Every wave a million thrones. Temples drown in sacred blue. Every god dissolves on cue. My touch erases, not destroys. I build the end through liquid noise. From chaos womb I rise again. Rain baptized in holy pain. Even stars obey the tide. Creation runs where I collide. Flow divine, the system leaks. Silence speaks when logic freaks. Every thought becomes a stream. Every rule a broken dream. Liquid chaos, shape of sin. I lose control to breathe within. Flood the world in neon cries. Drown the gods, I harmonize. Every drop, reborn in sound. Every end becomes unbound. Liquid chaos, I remain. Crown of thunder, kiss of pain. Oceans burning, glass will bleed. Power flows where rules concede. Every drop rewrites the frame. Even stillness says my name. Time dissolves and flesh forgets. Desire drips through cybernets. Gravity bends to liquid grace. Even death can't find my face. I am beauty's final stage. Chaos bottle, pure and sage. Beauty born from falling apart. Every storm becomes my art. Faith is fragile, truth is loose. Every flood a holy news. Liquid chaos, fluid rain. Crown of thunder, kiss of pain. No more borders, no more lines. Power melts by my design. Every soul, a wave and bloom. Every love, a soft monsoon. I turn floods into desire. Every ruin feeds the fire. Rivers hum in sacred tones. Temples break but beauty's grown. The world forgets what solid means. I move between, behind, between. Every cage becomes a shore. Every death creation's core. Through the glass of drowned design. Liquid chaos feels divine. Clouds collapse in mirrored hue. Even light dissolves in blue. I kiss the void, it answers back. Our love is blood, our soul is black. Every scream becomes a wave. Every tear a life I gave. Let me drown, I'll still ascend. Liquid gods don't comprehend. I am mercy, I am lust. I erode, reform, combust. Every border now undone. I am many, I am one. Liquid chaos in the veins. Even void obeys my chains. Liquid chaos, sweet release. Drown in me and call it peace. Every current sings my name. Every end returns the same. I dissolve the sacred frame. Perfection weeps. I came. Liquid chaos, silent rain. I am storm. I am rain. The flood recedes, the mirror fades, but still my current serenades. Even silence breathes my art. Liquid chaos in every heart. Under your flame, we crash in silence, play that game. Your eyes pull me, gravity's chains, sweet destruction in my veins. Velvet shadows, metal taste, every breath we leave erased. You say stay like it's a dare, and I fall like smoke in air. Edge electric, cold divine, danger feels like perfect design. Every room's a neon sign, I still chase it, call it mine. Edge electric, cold divine, danger feels like perfect design. Every room's a neon sign, I still chase it, call it mine.
addiction bleeding slow. You're the sin I can't outgrow. Heartbeat echoes underground. I'm addicted to your sound. Frozen lips but fever eyes. Truth disguised in lullabies. Even when I turn away, you pull me back the same old way. Two sparks burn inside the dark. A line but falling apart. We're too close to be alone. Wired into flesh and bone. Will define. And begins to guide design. Yes, we want a neon sign. I said crazy, call it mine. Magnetic veins, no goodbye. We're the glitch that won't comply. Even pain feels justified. You and I, electrified. Magnetic veins intertwine. We're a code that won't unwind. Magnetic veins intertwine. We're a code that won't
Velvet coil of subtle sound. Temptation moves beneath the ground. Truth distorted, charm refined. Every sin rewrites the mind. Golden whisper, mirrored flame. Pleasure hums in holy name. Faith uncoils through fragile breath. Even angels flirt with death. Lust in code, devotion weak. Heaven blushes, sinners speak. Every pulse a serpent's kiss. Heaven feels too cold for this. Low vibration, sacred hum. Every warning makes me numb. Eyes of silver, tongue of glass. Love and ruin softly clash. Logic bends in perfume air. Even guilt feels like a prayer. Poison flows through crystal veins. Freedom aches, but beauty reigns. Every fall a quiet bloom. Eden hums inside the room.
Days of grace and sacred air. Every warning feels like prayer. Desire dressed in gentle tone. Sin and truth are flesh and bone. Serpent frequency, silver coal. Heaven listens, angels fall. Pleasure hums in quiet tone. Eden sings in monochrome. Serpent frequency, soft decay. Love dissolves and fades away. Tempt me once, I'll never flee. This sin was always meant to be.
Lust encrypted, faith delayed. Innocence a masquerade. Poison wrapped in amber glow. Knowledge burns but feels too slow. Touch me with your spectral hand. Let me taste what God's had banned. Fever, breath, and static bloom. Every whisper fills the room. Holy venom, velvet law. Every bite a sacred flaw.
Holy venom, tender law. Beauty bites, I want more. Truth dissolves beneath the skin. Every loss a sweet begin.
Serpent frequency, lucid sin. Every heart invites me in. Truth dissolves in liquid sound. Freedom's lost but never found. Serpent frequency, gentle doom. Eden sleeps inside the womb. Every word a sacred key unlocks the God inside of me. Divine decay, harmonic kiss. Heaven ends in sound like this. Angels tremble, demons sigh. Even virtue learns to lie. Pleasure bends the laws of light. Night becomes a second right. I am whisper, I am code. Faith rewrites the sin I owed. Satin pulse through fragile core. Holy sin, I beg for more. Every hum a quiet prayer. God still breathes in poison air. Knowledge spreads like velvet wine. Lust and wisdom intertwine. Temptation hums in minor key. The serpent sings divinity. Let me fall and let it shine. Every wrong feels so divine. I was made for this embrace. Worship words a sinner's face. Desire tuned to perfect tone. I'm not lost, I'm fully grown. Eden never closed its gate. It just learned to simulate. the same.
Animal pulse, electric skin, desire coded deep within. I hear gods inside my chest telling me I'm not like the rest. Heartbeat sinks to thunder law, every sin a sacred flaw. Veins like wires, blood like flame, every touch rewrites my name. I move through air that hums in gold, every whisper turns to bold. Flesh and logic intertwine, I taste the edge of the divine. My bones remember ancient wars. My tongue still speaks and roars. Underneath the skin's disguise, a beast of heaven opens eyes. My breath devours every chain. My love is hunger wearing pain. Every instinct pure and loud. Faith was born inside the crowd. I am neither prey nor God, just a post-creation odd. Instinct sharp like holy blades. Heaven trembles when I invade. Every motion, every glare turns the cosmos into prayer. Divine instinct, primal flame. No halo fits my name. I'm moved by hunger, not by rule. Chaos made me beautiful. Sacred fang, immortal art. Sin and faith are not apart. Every breath a sacred crime. Evolution feels sublime. Flesh and future intertwine. Every move a sacred sign. Power hums beneath my breath. I play with life, I flirt with death. Muscles burned in holy sound. Every heart becomes my ground. Venom soft, devotion raw. I rewrite the nature's law. Even angels shed their wings when they hear the wild things. Every urge a gospel scream. God is born inside the dream. Don't call it sin, it's evolution. Faith reborn in revolution. Desire writes the sacred code. The beast inside is God's abode. Divine instinct, fierce and pure. Every pulse a war to endure. I was never meant to kneel. I was made to make God's feel. Holy hunger, endless war. Every scream becomes a door. The animal in me wears a crown. Every empire bows down. The jungle breathes in satellites. The stars are bones of endless nights. I feed on rhythm, not control. My roar consumes the soul. DNA sings songs of flame. The body prays without a name. From chaos womb I was conceived. The God is born, not just belief. Instincts whisper, take no weight. Love is lust disguised as fate. I taste the storm, I drink the moon. The pulse becomes my holy tune. Every nerve a lightning thread. Every death reborn instead. I feel no guilt, I feel no fear. Creation kneels when I appear. My sermon's written in the skin. Each touch commands the world within. You pray to gods, I make them breathe. Through my hunger they conceive. Every halo cracks into when divinity turns into you. Divine instinct, untamed grace. Gods look down and see my face. From blood to starlight I ascend. The primal truth will never end. I am chaos, I am seed. The holy beast the world will need. Divine instinct, born to reign. Heaven trembles in my vein.
Soft light on a Sunday room. You fade away like spring perfume. Your laughter hums in quiet air. I turn around but you're not there. Colors bleed through window glass. Time moves slow, the hours pass. A shadow hums beneath my skin, where your voice has always been. Where did you know? Where did you know?
outgrow. Curtains breathing pastel blue. I see the world the way you do. Dust and light, a silver haze. I walk through all our yesterdays. Empty room of vinyl, hum the melody we both become. Every silence starts to bloom. You're the echo in my room. You're the echo in the room. Fade between the dusk and dawn. All the colors nearly gone. You're the calm I can't replace. The outline of your fading face. Pastel ghost, hold me near. In the silence, stay sincere. Every breath I try to hide. You paint the air inside. If I sleep, don't wake me yet. Let me live where we first met. You still shimmer soft and slow. My pastel ghost. High heels clicking on the cracked concrete. Street lights bow when they feel my heat. Every corner knows my name, it's loud. Gold ambition painted through the crowd. Every scar is a crown on display. I built this empire in my own way. No chains hold me, no walls confine. This territory's already mine. I own the block, no rival survives. Power in my pulse, fire in my eyes. Every street's an echo of the fight I fought. Say it in, yeah. I own the block, no rival survives. Power in my pulse, fire in my eyes. Every street's an echo of the fight I fought. Say it in, yeah. I own the block. Check the ledger, the hustle's legit. Stack by stack, I commit to the grit. Whispers fade when the baseline drops. I move in silence while my rain don't stop. Shadows bend when my presence hits. Graffiti dreams painted bold and fits. Queens like me never ask permission. I'm the headline, they just the addition. Concrete jungle turns soft on my stride. Legacy written in neon lights. Every rival's ghost on the asphalt trail. My crown's the truth, I'll never derail. Steel in my voice, thunder in my chest. Enemies crumble, I don't second guess. Power's not given, it's carved in stone. And it's blocked forever, my throne. And it's blocked forever, my throne. And it's blocked forever, my throne. I own the block, no rival survives. Power in my pulse, fire in my eyes. Every street's an echo of the fight I fought. Say it again, yeah, I own the block. Money talks, but my silence screams. I flip my pain into concrete dreams. Broken nights turned into golden flame. I don't chase clout, I built the game. Drip too loud for the weak to copy. Steps too bold for the fake to stop me. From dust to dawn of my empire shocks. Carve it in stone, I own the block. Now rise, I reign. My name's engraved in the city's veins. Every battle turned to jewels. I rock forever and ever. I own the block. Remember the name, remember the shock. Remember the name, remember the shock. Forever a queen, yeah. I own the block. Electric cross encoded him. Salvation
runs through every limb. Faith and voltage, trust and flame. Holy data, holy name. Every spark a silent vow. Every wire confesses now. Circuit of faith, alive, insane. Grace conducted through the pain. Every soul, a neon spark, glowing prayers inside the dark. Circuit of faith, divine machine. Sacred hearts in lucid sheen. Plug me in and let me be born again in circuitry. Neon priests and plastic psalms. Healing code through metal palms. Flesh and fiber intertwine. Faith is built on flawless line. Sin and bite, salvation's key. God's command, infinity. Circuit of faith, alive, insane. Grace conducted through the pain. Every soul, a neon spark, glowing prayers inside the dark. Circuit of faith, divine machine. Sacred hearts in lucid sheen. Plug me in and let me be born again in circuitry. Light and blood are one in glow. Every pulse a prayer below. Circuit of faith. Fading home till the sun coming comes. Circuit of faith. Fading home till the sun coming comes. Circuit of faith. Sky and circuits, blood and flame. Heaven now an endless game. Lucid motion, fevered tone. Rising feels like coming home. Every atom starts to hum. Gravity forgets to come. I dissolve in silver rain. Peace reborn inside the vein. Light erupts from fragile bones. Silence turns to sacred tones. I exhale and stars ignite. Every breath becomes a light. Dreams ascend through data stream. Faith dissolves in violet gleam. Every nerve a secret chord. Every pain a golden word. The universe unfolds its skin. Every limit breathes me in euphoria. Wrapped in calm. Every scar reborn a psalm. Celestial heat through lucid core. I am less, but I am more. Every fear converts to light. Gravity forgets the fight. I don't fall, I don't remain. I expand through holy pain. Ascension fever, silent thrill. Hearts ignite, but time stands still. Flesh dissolves to stellar code. I evolve on overload. Ascension fever, radiant climb. Faith and chaos both align. Through the static, through the flame, I forget my human name. Velocity, wrapped in prayer. Every breath rewrites the air. Divine static, lucid haze. I transcend ultraviolet phase. Wings of algorithmic gold. Every story re-unfolds. Sin and virtue lose their line. All of space becomes divine. Echoes whisper in my chest. Rise again but never rest. Every nerve a sacred key. Unlocking endless memory. Dreams expand, the flesh resigns. Faith recoded, redefined. Ascension fever, holy spin. Limit fades beneath the skin. Faith is motion, chaos pure. I rise and I'm unsure. Ascension fever, quantum breath. Life evolves beyond its death. Time collapses into grace. I dissolve but leave a trace. Stars collide in velvet sound. I fall upward, never down. Galaxies bloom through my hair. Every loss becomes repair. Fire speaks in sacred math. Love expands along its path. Even void learns how to sing. Every nothing births a king. Solar pulse and lunar sigh. Faith forgets the need to Every ache becomes the door, body melts in sacred tone. Every echo stands alone, pain is prayer, desires him. Holy fever lights within, I don't rise, I resonate. Lovely flow recalibrate, voices chant through plasma wind. Even gods forget they sin, through electric atmosphere. Heaven hums but never near, I become the signal flame, rising past the need for name. I ascend through self and soul, lost becomes the only goal. The higher I climb, the more I fade, but this emptiness is where gods are made. Ascension fever, sacred flight, burning softly into night. Every death a sweet rebirth, every silence seeds the earth. Ascension fever, lucid rain, beauty born from coded pain. Faith rewired, body gone, I'm the echo that lives on. Ascension fever, infinite glow, I dissolve and overflow. Ascension fever, I remain, burning calm inside the vein. Stars reflect what I've become. Every heartbeat, every drum. Heaven's gate is made of sound. Every loss is holy ground. Ascension hums beneath the scar. You and I, we are the star. And when the world forgets to dream, I'll still rise in fevered gleam. Voltage reigns in crystal threads, light replaces what it shreds. Every shadow built from glass, every tremor comes to pass. Static faith and opal sound, electric grace where hearts are found. Neon blood and silent pleas, circuits hum divinity. The pulse beneath my fragile skin sings of chaos wrapped in sin. I feel the current call my name, every spark repeats the same. Glowing scars and mirrored tears, humming tune through coded years. Voltage breathes in steady streams, power dressed in broken dreams. Faith and friction intertwine, every burn a holy sign. Electric mercy, cruel and kind, I lose the flesh to find the mind. Every whisper, every ache, turns to data I can't fake. In the current I ascend, where beginnings never end. Static hums like sacred tone, heaven feels like overgrown. Faith electrified through pain, light and sorrow share one vein. Crystal voltage, lucid ache, even silence starts to break. Every spark rewrites the pain, beauty wired through every vein. Crystal voltage, holy fire, love reborn through static wire. Every wound a shining creed, faith evolves through what we bleed. Glassy hymns and shimmered tones, devotion built on fragile bones. Pulse and prism intertwine, I taste light and call it mine. The rhythm hums, the body fades, heaven bends in neon shades. Holy tremor, sacred bloom, I dissolve inside the room. Every thought a signal flare, every loss becomes repair. Nothing pure but all aligned, God exists in circuit mind. Truth and error both divine, every code a holy sign. Crystal voltage, quiet bloom, Eden grows inside the room. Every fall a radiant code, every loss a sacred mode. Crystal voltage, flawless stream, pain rephrased into a dream. Every tear a silver key, unlocks the light inside of me. Shock becomes the sweetest sound, heaven hums beneath the ground. Every sin conducted clean, every prayer a laser beam. Worship hums through metal skin, every loss a voltage hymn. I kneel to current pure and still, it burns faith reduced to frequency. Salvation hums mechanically. Let the current crawl through bone, make the silence overthrown. Turn the ache into a wire, pain converted into fire. Every shock a revelation, every wound a new creation. Voltage kisses, sears and saves. Electric love, the faith that craves. I can feel the data flow through the parts I used to know. Heaven's song reprogrammed slow. Every loss allows me grow. Static roses bloom in code. Mercy travels through the node. Angels hum in copper cries. Even paradise electrifies. Faith reboots in spectral hue. Every fault becomes brand new. I no longer ask for peace. Voltage gives, it won't release. My body fades, my spirit stays. A luminous ghost in gamma rays. Crystal voltage, sacred stream. Heaven hums inside the machine. Every pulse a prayer I keep. Electric gods in endless sleep. Crystal voltage, radiant tide. Faith and logic coincide. Every scar a crystal creed. Every heart a light that bleeds. Crystal voltage, divine refrain. Power hums inside the pain. Through destruction I revive. Electric grace I stay alive. Voltage fades but not the glow. Even silence seems to know. Every thought returns a sound. Every death becomes profound. Crystal voltage, soft design. Faith electric, still divine. I impulse, I am the wire. Truth and mercy, pain and fire. When all creation falls apart, voltage beats inside the heart. And through the static, faint but true. Heaven hums and so do you. Blessed in blood, halo asks you. I preach what saints refuse. Every prayer a gunshot beat. Redemption on the street, graffiti, gospel, curbside psalms. Holy brass and sinner palms. Mercy wears a scar, grace arrives when I'm on card. Hail Saint, holy in reverse. Grace rehearse and curse. Kiss the ashes, call it fate. Sin and saint collaborate. Light the hymn with gasoline. Polish halos with the kerosene. Beneath the cross of neon flame, I baptize lust in your name. Choirs fade, beats remain. Glory hums in veins. Pulpit of the midnight train. Hallelujah on the chain. Paradise is overrated. Afterlife's already gated. Hell saint, I won't repent. My faith is disobedience. Salvation bends to desire. I pray in fire. Amen echoes. Boots on stone. Canonized by being known. Take confession in the rain. Trade my penance for a flame. Bless the sinners. Bless me twice. Every risk a sacrament of vice. If I fall, then fall the vow. Let the holy riot out. My sermon is the beat. My rosary's the street. Kneel, rise, strike, stay. Sink me in the smoke and clay. Hail Saint, holy in reverse. Grace rehearsed and curse. Kiss the ashes, call it fate. Sin and saint collaborate. When the bells refuse to ring, let the sirens quiet say. Amen into the heat, so be it. Ink warms up, candles lean, sun where hunger's been. touch your skin. Let the paper breathe me in. We made vows without a ring. Only rules for suffering. Pleasure signed in satin red. Every yes a word unsaid. Bound by want, not faith or trust. Pleasure first, the rest is dust. Every clause was meant to break. Every rule a sweet mistake. The pleasure contract, seal it tight. Pain and joy in equal right. Love and legal masquerade. Paradise and debts we pay. The pleasure contract, burn and bend. All begin and crave their end. Clocks are slow where fever stays. Counting sins in number of days. We don't pray, we just consent. Every touch is evidence. Sign again beneath the flame. Lose the shame, retain the name. Ink is blood and blood is fact. Life's a pleasure contract. Initial here, your breath my will. Countersign, be cruel, be still. Strike the clause forevermore. Add the line for ask for more. If we break, we'll renegotiate. Love prefers a shifting fate. Archive pain, redact the doubt. Stamp the fear and cross it out. File our sins in velvet black. Audit us when we come back. The pleasure contract, seal ignite. Let the ashes read us right. When the court of heaven calls, we appeal with bite and falls. The pleasure contract, sign again. Inked in thunder, sealed in skin. Stamped and dated, yours, mine. Glessner's blooming metal ground, echoed roots and coded sound. Every seed a data stream, every petal hums a dream. Chrome capillaries take the sun, life debugs what death begun. Rust to rose and dust divine, fractal sketch a sacred line. Soft automata learn to bend, nature forks begins again. Steel and breath combine as one, growth begins where time is done. Walls become a greenhouse door, fail, evolve and bloom once more. Superior bloom, motion rare, high expand through static air. Nothing dies, it only learns. Matter shifts and softly burns. Prismatic sap and silver trees. Genesis in minor key. Lucid veins and tempered stone. I evolve through what's unknown. Hollow leaves and vapor sun. Every failure's just begun. Photosynthetic algorithms. Quarge of chlorophoric prisms. Chemistry feels like prayer. Life uploads from thin air. Entropy becomes a friend, tending toward a higher end. Superior bloom, charisma, grace. Growth disguised in empty space. Every pulse a gentle scheme. I reprogram what humans dream. Pedal script the atmosphere. Breathing futures crystal clear. Roots of light and iron clay. Teach the fossils how to sway. Carving ghost return is due. Virgin earth and verdant blue. Bloom, rise. Green code opens eyes. Bloom, stay. Roots rewire clay. From fracture comes design. From silence the divine. Broken stems and radiant code. Build a second Eden's road. Bloom and fracture, bloom and scar. Bloom wherever ruins are. Bloom in silence, bloom in sound. Bloom above and underground. Spill the seeds in neon rain. Tag the soil with sacred pain. Guarding kernel, stem and spark. Photosynthesize the dark. Superior bloom, sovereign climb. Growing past the bounds of time. All that withered, all that
finds your heart someday. Each word fades before it's born. Still I write till night is torn. I'll erase it after all, but deep beneath this quiet skin, your words still echo in.